Welcome everyone, this is my review of Transformers Crossovers Venom. Very nice alt mode. As you can see, the top of his hood has got the Venom logo. Very nice purple on black colors. Of course, you got the Venom logo. Very nice rims on the car, and a pretty cool, very muscle car looking grille. So, quick size comparison. Here he is next to Revenge of the Fallen Sideways Deluxe. This guy is could be considered almost a Voyager, so I think that's pretty interesting. Transformation time. Alright, so here's the bottom of the car, by the way. Pretty clean. What you want to do is take off these missiles. They store really nicely there. Then what you want to do is you're going to unpeg this and take it up and just kind of fold it there like that for now. For the doors, you want to remove the door just like that. Even though the instructions don't say to do it, you pretty much have to do it. Okay, you're going to take these arms, rotate them up, get them out of the way. Moving back towards the rear of the car, you want to unpeg this top. You can see how that goes in there. Separate the legs. On this, you want to pull this back, bring out the feet, and you're pretty much set for the bottom half for now. Let's go ahead and work on the top a little bit. You want to take these, separate them out like that, and then on the front of the car, pull apart, and then you want to kind of rotate these down a little bit for now. And by the way, you want to make sure this separates there, which it kind of does automatically. Now, if you look at the midsection, the waist is pretty much flat up against the firewall, so what you want to do is you want to pull out, and you can see how that straightens out. There's a hinge right where my finger is there. You want to rotate the waist around. Okay. And then you want to, on this front grille here, you want to basically separate that, and then what you're going to need to do is bring this, go ahead, going back up here, let's move the camera up a little bit. You got to take this piece here and so you got to fold it up in there. I guess that's not going to fold that way. Yeah, it's just going to have to fold that way, and then bring this piece down over that. And then this piece, the hood, somehow you got to get down like that, and it'll become his chest. Now here's the tricky part. See how this is straight? You need to kind of force that back like that. And there is a, see where my thumb is here? There is a peg that's supposed to go in a hole on the waist here. And the trick is to get it down enough so you can get that thing in the hole. And then putting pressure on that, push back so that, see that how that snaps in place like that? You want it to look like that. That's the way you want it to look, like that. That, by forcing this back, it holds this peg in. Otherwise, this is going to flap loose. Okay, so you can see we got Venom. Now what you need to do is fold up the rear. It just folds up on itself, like that. It might come loose later, but we'll worry about that when it does. Okay. Bring down the arms, and then kind of rotate them out, like so. Actually, bring the wheels out like that. And then what you want to do is you're going to rotate the hand like that. Take it and rotate again like that. And then on this, I guess you probably can't see that, sorry about that. All I'm doing is just rotating the arms and getting the hands in position. Okay. So you remember those doors we took off? Well, we're going to have to put those back on. And let's see, so this door was over here. And so we're just going to peg these in. There. What's going to happen is this door folds around his arm like this. And actually I think what I'm going to do is rotate his arms like that and his hand like that. You'll see why I do that in a second. Same thing over here. We got to get the door on, and it just goes in the same hole as you took it out of during the transformation process. Come on, get in there, you. Same thing. Wrap the door around the hand like so. And then I'm going to position the hand like that. Alright, looking good. We got time to spend here. Let's get this guy situated. There we go. Okay, so these missiles, there's a hole, you probably can't see it, but there's a hole right here. And come on, you. There we go. Let me just show you the missile real quick here. Come on, Venom, don't cooperate with me here. See how it's textured kind of like a web or a symbiote, rather? So that kind of touch is nice. I put his arms like this, with the launchers on top, because I think it represents what he was in his comic book character, where he would shoot out. He'd have a little space here. We'd shoot out his webbing. So that's why I did it that way. Come on, you. All right. So let's now that we've got Venom in his robot / Venom mode, I guess you call it. Let's take a look at his head. I think they did an excellent job with this head. It doesn't have a lot of articulation, but they put a lot of detail and a lot of very nicely applied paint apps. You can see there's primarily black, but he's got some purple on the top of his head, also on his neck, and I don't know, let's see, let's take his, kind of see if I can kind of show you guys. Whoa, that's, sorry about that. You can see there's some purple wiring and cords down to his neck. Really, really cool. Also wanted to show you the box, or the boxing material rather. Come on, stand up, you. The box, as you can see, that when it comes in car mode, and it just simply sandwiches these two pieces of plastic together like that. There are no annoying twist ties, and it'll make it a very nice, like if you wanted to put it back in box, you could just slap on this top piece here, and then you're good. You're golden. So none of those annoying twist ties. Quick look at the box, I guess. I was pleasantly surprised to see this guy was still in stock at Walmart. I thought he's been out for a couple of years. I could have sworn, and I was glad to have found him. Okay, final thoughts. This is my third, or I'd say fourth take on camera, and probably my fifth or sixth time transforming this freaking thing. Yes, he looks awesome in his alt mode. He looks awesome in his robot mode. Despite what some people say, I think he does look good in his robot mode because of the fact that he's bulky, just like the Venom we see in the comics. Now, having said those two good things about him, his transformation is freaking annoying. There was a time when I wanted to throw this freaking thing against the wall because this part here, to getting this chest piece over his head and to get it pegged into here into his waist, oh, I cannot tell you how frustrating it was. I was, in my last take of this review, I was cursing. I mean, I was about to curse, and I thought, well, you know, it's Marvel, maybe some kids are watching, and you know. Oh my gosh. Okay, before I forget, let's take a look at some of his details. I got my rant out of the way. As you can see, look at that. Focus is too close. You can see his legs, some of his cords and set through his thing. There's some paint applications there. Let's go ahead and rotate this guy around, show you real quick before we run out of time. So yeah, do I recommend him? If you're a Transformers and a Marvel fan, certainly, or Transformers and a Venom fan, pick him up. But be aware that his transformation, especially the above his waist, is a freaking frustrating experience. And I'm not the only one. I think Pia and some other ones, they said the same thing. It was just it was a nightmare to transform, and that really. I would probably, if it wasn't so hard to transform, I'd probably give it a 9, maybe even a 9.5 out of 10. But since it's so freaking hard to transform, it's probably going to get an 8.5. Okay, this has been my review, Transformers Crossovers Venom. Catch you later.